We've got a BB Shea and Biggie out. Biggie has texted. He's hot on his text machine today.
Yeah, very unusual for a man who's out of the office.
Usually he says he doesn't pay attention to this. But today he says he's up and urinating so much. The issue is he's got some fluid buildup, and now he's on meds to urinate. So he's made himself comfortable. He's fired up the app, and he's listening. You know, make the best out of a situation here. That's what we have to do.
Ugh. Gosh, you're upbeat. For a man who's sitting on the edge of his tub waiting to pee.
But comfortably.
Every 10 minutes.
Comfortably. He says he's made himself comfortable. And
made himself a little pallet on the floor, blankets and such.
Got a little something there. You know, you make lemonade out of lemons. It's like this tsunami that now there are advisories and warnings for across the world. If you missed it, they had an 8.8 earthquake on the Richter scale off the coast of Russia last night. And after that, the whole world was like, oh, my goodness, Japan, Hawaii, even the west coast of the United States, could there be tsunamis? And we're still watching for that. So one of the reporters in Waikiki went out to do a story on this, and the people in the upper balconies, in the upper areas of hotels and buildings, because they were going to high ground. As you said, in Japan, they made you go to a building that was 10 stories up at least. And the reporter was surprised to see that many had started having balcony parties. And that's what he called them.
It's kind of wild to see all these people here. I can tell you at the hotels, there are lots of people on their balconies checking out what is supposed to have come. But yeah, everyone's just kind of anxiously awaiting to see what's going to come. And you can see, I think you can hear a lot of people yelling in the background. Lots of people, front row seats here to watch, anxiously awaiting the tsunami. And yeah, that's kind of it.
Is that an actual reporter, or is that just a dude?
That is a reporter.
Bob, this is Jim back in the studio. Are any of the ladies taking their tops off?
Can you smell chi-chi in the air? I understand it's a popular drink with the tourists and the locals alike.
That is from KHON TV.
Oh, yeah.
Khan in Honolulu, and that's out on the beaches of Waikiki. You can tell they're scared out there.
I think they said the biggest waves they received in Hawaii were 5-footers. Mm-hmm. You know, they had a series of 5-footers, and thankfully the warning has been dropped.
Yes, so that's good news. We take it seriously here, folks. Obviously, they're out there.
It sounds like a New Orleans hurricane party.
Exactly. And do you know my association with New Orleans hurricanes, BB Shea?
No.
Well, there isn't one.
There's not one.
The drink or the tropical storm?
Tropical storm.
Okay.
BB Shea's been to both.
Yeah. I have not. I don't know. But when I was in college, this really had a profound effect on me. When I was in college, I took a course called, was it
profound?
It was about weather. I know that. It was about weather. It was geology. It was a geology, and they taught us about weather and all these different things. And late in the class, they showed us a film strip on Hurricane Camille, which hit New Orleans.
This sounds like something that stoners would take just to get an easy grade.
Okay.
Film strips in college.
We had some film strips.
Embarrassing.
It was known. Later, I was told this is an easy class.
Is that the one they used to call rocks for jocks?
Yes. There were a lot of football players in the class.
I heard that term decades ago.
Yes.
You take this one, it's an easy A.
They say that, but we studied weather. And yes, there was a film strip on Hurricane Camille, which before Katrina was like the Gulf Coast hurricane that people
slammed into the Gulf Coast.
It did. And there were people having hurricane parties up in the balconies.
That's what they did. They've done it for 100 years.
Well, let me tell you. Camille came, that's Cat 5 hurricane, I believe. And the voiceover artist on the film strip said, these people were dancing and having parties. And they showed shadowy figures,
silhouettes on the shade,
silhouettes dancing inside
with their little umbrellas.
And then he said, I'll never forget this. He said, there was an uninvited guest named Camille.
The next morning,
There's like nothing there, you know.
Death and destruction.
And I was 18 years old. My eyes just got real wide. I had to almost leave, and the professor's like, "Easy, bro, easy now."
Here, hit this. It's okay, man. They're long dead.
They'd been dead 20 years then. This was like 1990. They'd been dead. This happened in the early 70s. But that voiceover guy saying, the uninvited guest named Camille.
Camilo's about to crash this party.
Oh, that's it. That's the thing.
Next slide, please.
That's exactly what
Film
it's
strip.
So good. So good. And Chris Demm has come up with a new term for you. You know, there's teledoc, which Biggie has been on the line with all night long.
You know, it's a great program. My wife has used it. Biggie uses it a lot. If you could just call up a doctor and they video conference with you.
Mm-hmm. Do you think when Biggie...
Most insurance, I guess, plans have it now?
Well, yeah, I think they like it because you don't... It's quick. It's easy.
Keeps you out of the office.
Keeps you out of the office. And if you've got, like, you know, you say, oh, I feel terrible, they'll say, well, here's an antibiotic. You know, they'll just prescribe it for you.
I'm peeing blood. Okay.
All right. I'll write you a script. Yep. Yeah, that's what they do. I'll
Is there a
write
24-hour pharmacy near you?
Yeah, fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'll write you a script. Yeah, that's good. We feel like Biggie is on with them. He gets his money's worth out of this, I think, this program. Do you think that when Biggie dials up the teledoc at 2 in the morning, as he just did, and does often, that the guy, like you can see the light come on and him, like, oh, my God. You know, oh, is that you again, Biggie? Some guy in Minnesota or something. That's you, Biggie? Yeah.
Is it your knee?
No, I'm peeing too much. Oh, it's fluid retention. Yeah, that's what it is. So, BB Shea, you've heard of Teledoc. BB Shea is Telejock, which Chris Demm came up with as a disc jockey.
Always on call.
Because you're on call also.
Yeah.
You get the call in the middle of the night, just like the Teledoc does. Entertainment news. Are Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson dating? There's big speculation now that those two are becoming an item because they're out promoting Naked Gun, the new Naked Gun movie together. And they have said, we have developed such an incredible friendship. Some think it may be more than that. Here are the two of them talking a little bit about it.
What was your first impression of me when we met?
I thought she is so easy on the eyes.
Oh.
I knew we had a kind of a chemistry from very, very early on.
Yeah, we definitely had a chemistry right away, and was just curious where it was going to take us in the film. So it was really a nice start, but you're a friend for life.
Great.
Yeah,
Honored.
we're friends for life.
Yeah.
Like it or not.
That's right. He said she's easy on the eyes. And now unnamed sources have said they're more than just friends. It's a budding relationship. Liam Neeson is 73. Pam Anderson is 58. Do you know the Naked Gun franchise?
I love the Naked Gun movies.
I do too.
And here's the thing about Pam Anderson. You know, she's gone like natural.
No makeup.
Doesn't wear makeup.
Yeah.
Look, I'm all for the empowerment, but she needs to stop that. She needs to put the makeup back on.
Now, in the films, Anderson does wear makeup.
She has to, I would think.
You know,
right?
her character, she's playing a character.
I hope
right.
so.
But in real life, she's tired of the glamour biz.
Even in these interviews, she's
Makeup free.
We can tell.
wait a minute now. How can you say, on the one hand, I'm for the empowerment, but sweetheart, put on some makeup.
A little foundation, some rouge. Come on, baby. Do something about those eyes. You look tired. Are you tired?
I mean, I love the message, but
yeah, come on. Double standard.
Empower
is-
yourself in other ways.
doll yourself up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, you know, I grew up with Pamela Anderson being the hottest woman on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like that she's a serious actress now either.
Is that?
Didn't she get nominated for like an Oscar a year or two ago, or like a Golden Globe
I
or
think she
something
may
like
have
that?
a Globe nom. I don't
Yeah.
think she was Oscar nominated. For
Like-
that showgirl,
Something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, you're right.
the last showgirl or
You're right.
whatever.
Mm.
But I think this is going to be a funny movie. I
hope so.
I think Liam Neeson will play that very well. Like Leslie
She's got
Nielsen.
comic timing
Yeah,
too.
I mean, I think this is going to be a really good combo. I don't know if they're really dating. That's what everybody, people are saying. Speaking of the hottest woman on the planet, I saw a controversy last night. I didn't even know it was coming. You probably know about it. With Sydney Sweeney and her jeans commercial.
Yeah.
American Eagle jeans. I thought that was the biggest nothing controversy.
The fact that people are even talking about this is the dumbest thing I've ever
It's so stupid.
heard in a long time.
It's stupid. The jeans commercial is, and I thought it was pretty clever, whatever advertising exec came up with it. For American Eagle, she's gorgeous and she's wearing jeans, and she says basically, I've got good jeans. That's the whole tagline.
Get it?
Sydney
Jeans.
Sweeney has great jeans, and it's Jeans. And all these people go on TikTok or whatever, and they're like, I have a serious problem with this, that a woman says, we're supposed to be empowering women, and she says she's got better genes because she's got blonde hair and blue eyes. Like, shut up. Come on. That's a clever thing. It's Jeanns.
Yeah.
I've got good genes.
I mean, it could have been anybody in the commercial, and she just happens to be the it girl of the time.
Yeah, she's a gorgeous woman, and she said could have been Brooke Shields in 1978 that did this. Could be any. Could have been Pam Anderson when she was at in the 80s or whenever.
Makeup Pam.
Put up some.
Yeah.
But BB Shea has said it. I love female empowerment, sweetheart. Put on your makeup. And I love it. That caused me. I was watching it last night on Entertainment Tonight. And I just went. I said, "This is a non-story." I was just screaming at the TV. I was like, "This is not real." The dogs had to sit up because I was so into that. The other, are they dating or are they not? Katy Perry and former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau were spotted having dinner Monday night and strolling through a park in Montreal. No kissing or holding hands or anything, but some at the restaurant were saying, "Is that Justin Trudeau with Katy Perry?"
Is that Justin Trudeau?
The server said they were wonderful. They couldn't have been nicer, and they seemed to be enjoying each other's company, and they were an absolute pleasure to serve dinner to.
You couldn't. I mean, you talk about just picking random names out of a hat.
Out of nowhere, yeah. Because she's not Canadian,
No.
I don't know where that came from.
So, biggest power couple? Let's say all of these are real couples.
Okay.
The biggest power couple: Liam Neeson
With Pam Anderson.
with Pamela Anderson, Justin Trudeau, Katy Perry, and Tom Cruise with Ana de Armas. Apparently, they've been seen holding hands in public.
I think they are a couple. They're a lot of stuff
I think
together.
they did confirm it yesterday,
Did they?
actually.
I'm going to say Cruise and de Armas because I think Cruise is such an enormous star. Do you all agree?
I would probably agree, but Trudeau, I mean, that's political power, too.
But he's out of office now.
Well, then, yeah, Cruise and Armas.
I don't think the average American knows
Anna.
what Trudeau looks like.
Oh, me neither. I don't think so either. Not Americans.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Cruise. You know the name.
I don't know
You
who.
probably know Liam Neeson.
I do know Liam Neeson. I know Pam Anderson.
And you know Pammy. I mean, she's
she's
a bigger star.
But Ana de Armas, I know she's a big star, but I don't really know what she's done. I've seen stuff with her, but I don't know what she's done.
But she's to me is in the Sydney Sweeney generation.
Gorgeous.
Of top tier, Mount Rushmore
Yeah.
of hotties.
So that's why I would say, because she's so beautiful and Tom Cruise is so popular, such an incredible movie star, I put those two together. She's a little younger than Cruise.
She is like 10, 12 years or something like that, maybe more.
De Armas?
Yeah. And she's not almost 50, is she?
Well, he's in his 60s. He's early 60s, like 62, 3. We mentioned this yesterday, and I said what I always said. The heart
Anna
wants,
is 37.
Oh, she's almost 40. Okay, yeah.
all right, the heart wants what it wants.
Yeah.
Okay. He's 26 years.
She's
her-
63?
He's 63.
64?
She's 26 years his junior. I say to my wife a lot, the heart wants what it wants.
And I want that.
Okay. No, I don't. That's one step
Sorry.
too far. That's one step too far.
If she put on some makeup, then maybe.
She wears the proper amount of makeup. Ana de Armas. In fact, all of these ladies do, except Pam Anderson. To quote B.B. Shea, I love your message.
Sisterhood.
Put on some makeup. A little eyeshadow.
Look, here's a gift card from Ulta. Get whatever you need.
Come on.